Hi, so you've been thinking about starting a new YouTube channel and you just don't know where to begin or how to even start. Oh wait, scratch that. Maybe you already even know everything you need to start a YouTube channel, but you've not started yet. Why? Because you've been procrastinating. Let me tell you something. We've been there, done that, but we started anyway. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my personal experience on how I started out and how I can help you start your YouTube channel today. If you're interested in this type of videos, please keep on watching. Welcome back. My name is Naomi. If this is your first time here, you're so welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you again. So I've been on YouTube for about 5 years now, 4 years consecutively back to back uploading content, and this is my 5th year, 2022. Right, so the very first part of this video, before we even dive into anything that has to do with projects, that has to do with filming, that has to do with lighting and all of that good stuff, I really want to talk to you about your personality here on YouTube. One of the first things you want to consider before filming is making sure or ensuring that you're 100. You bring your A game. I mean, people can see right through you. So if you're not for real, or your channel is likely not going to do very well. My point is, be you. That is your power. Don't try to be like any other YouTuber that you've watched in the past. That's kind of like one of my biggest mistakes. Not that I try to copy anyone, but I literally would do or try to say things the way other YouTubers say. Take for example, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In your channel, it doesn't have to even be that. You can find something else that you use to greet your audience every time they come to your videos. So that's what I mean. Be authentic, be real, and just be you and enjoy the vibe. Okay, so that's like one of the first things people want to see on here when they click on your video, not you trying to be a copycat or something else, right? All right, so now that we have that out of the way, how do you really get started on YouTube? The very first thing you need is a Google account. So if you don't have a Gmail, you're going to need to create one. Okay, once you have a Gmail account, you can use that to sign into your YouTube. Once you're there, you want to click on the icon, the profile picture right there. It will take you straight to your channel, and you probably see something called create a channel. Check the details, fill in everything you need to fill, confirm, and then you create your channel. Basically, YouTube enables you to gain exposure online while you share your content. It's actually a great platform. YouTube currently has over 2.6 billion active users on here. It's even bigger than Instagram. So you want to get on here. This is where everything is happening. Okay, think of your YouTube channel as a business. Okay, think of your YouTube channel as something very important. I don't think you should treat it as a hobby right now. If you're actually trying to make make it on here, you shouldn't try to treat it as a hobby, but nothing too serious. Take it easy because you're just starting out. And now that you've created your YouTube channel, one of the first things you want to do is to fill out the about section. And you probably see like a portion where you have to talk about yourself. Like, you have to fill it. It's important that you fill your description. It's one of the first things I do when I visit a new YouTube channel, so that I can see what the channel is about. And it's just like your bio on Instagram. You want to write what you're about. Who are you? What is your name? Where you're based? You can even put your age. You can start to tell us the type of content you're about to film or you will be filming on the channel, so that we know exactly what to expect from you. And then if it's something I like or your viewers like, they can subscribe to you. So that's like very, very important. One of the things you see when you open a YouTube channel is the channel art. Is like one of the first things you see as soon as you open a channel. You would see the art. Sometimes it contains their name, it contains some of the things that they likely film on their YouTube channel, like vlogs, lifestyle. And then you sometimes see we upload videos every week. It could be a picture, it could be an animation, anything, but it's just always there and it's bold. Right after that, you want to put on a profile picture. it's important to put a profile picture there. Don't just let it be a letter like M or L or whatever. Put a profile picture up there so people can see you, and try not to change that very often. My own has been there for many years. I don't think I've changed it. Your channel art, you can try to change that maybe a couple of times, but I really don't think I want to change mine anytime soon. It has always been there. I created mine myself. I don't know, but there are other videos on YouTube here that can show you how to create that, and you don't even have to go through all that stress. There's so many people on the internet right now who can create a channel art for you, create a trailer. So trailer is usually very sweet and short and straight to the point. What's the purpose of a trailer? It's supposed to help your new subscribers or new visitors to your channel, to tell them what your channel is about, what kind of content you want to film, what kind of content you want to create. It is so important. When I started out my channel, I knew I wanted to do makeup content. I wanted to post makeup tutorials, gele tutorials, and yeah, that was like my niche at the moment, and I restricted myself from filming any other thing because I basically didn't know how to, you know. My first experience with YouTube was watching a makeup tutorial on YouTube. I've said that before. So when I learned how to do makeup professionally, after a couple of, I think about the same year I learned makeup, I started filming makeup tutorial on myself, and I would upload on YouTube. I would do that back to back to back to back. So you want to find a niche, but try your best not to limit yourself as to just filming one particular content. Give them varieties, but don't also forget what your channel is about. Try to look out for other niche that you think you will enjoy filming. Don't put yourself in a box. Try new things because you're a new YouTuber. Try new things to see what works. You can film vlog content, you can film a day in my life, you can film what's on my iPhone, you can film what's in my bag, you can film come to school with me, you can film spend the weekend with me, my family. There's so many kinds of videos, vlogs, and educational videos, gaming videos, comedy videos that you can think about. If you can do them, put them out there on the platform, and hopefully they do very well, and then you can now pick and say, okay, I want to keep doing this type of content because I feel like people enjoy watching this type of content. Okay, so that's what we mean by narrowing down a niche. These are different niches that you can do your research, and yeah, if it's about your business, by all means go ahead and film content about your business. Do what you like, but don't forget to pay attention to the audience, because they are the ones who are actually going to watch your videos at the end of the day. So keep that in mind. Right, so now that we have figured out what your niche is going to be and that is out of the way, let's now talk about equipment. So when I say equipment, I'm talking light, I'm talking camera, accessories, and anything that has to do with equipment that would aid your videos, that will help you create or film better videos. This is what we're going to be talking about in this section. So first of all, you might ask me, do I need a camera? Let me never even lie to you. The camera is always going to be a better option or a better choice than a phone. Okay, the best option that you have right now, if you cannot yet afford a camera, a DSLR camera, you can film on your phone. Let me tell you, I currently have over 310 videos on YouTube that I have filmed. I have filmed all of these videos on my mobile phone. Okay, and it's not one of the most expensive phones, so don't be thinking, oh, maybe she's using one big phone. It's, if I tell you the type of phone I'm using, you laugh. I'm sure you're even using something better. Okay. So any good smartphone that you can get a great quality from, you want to invest in that. If you already have a good smartphone, then by all means film. I'm holding this phone in particular like this right now. This is not what I currently film on. I currently film on my iPhone. I'm holding the phone like this because this is the format you want to be filming your YouTube content on. Okay, you never ever want to film a long ass video like this, except you want to crop it or make it landscape. But if you really want to get great content, as you can see, my whole background is because my phone is positioned in this format. So you want to position your phone like this, even when you're out of the house, even when you're out of the house and you're making videos or whatever, you want to make sure that you're filming like this. Now, and you want to make sure that you're filming with the back camera, because this is what will give you better quality than the front camera. One of my mistakes that I made starting out as a YouTuber was I kept using the front camera, and every time I have to like show a product, you know, like this for example, it will not focus, you know, because these are smartphones and they really focus. As you can see this AB shutter. You can see it clearly up close because I'm filming with my back camera. So you want to make sure that you're always cleaning your lens and you're filming with the back camera. One of the other equipment I'd like to talk about is a tripod. What I usually do, or what I started out doing, was to stack books. So I will stack some of my big books close to the window, then I'll push like a mini table or something. So I would put a table there, then I'll stack my books up, then I'll support it and hang my phone on top of it, then protect it somehow so that my phone doesn't fall. Okay. We will do this literally until we're able to save up money to buy a phone tripod or a ring light. Now thankfully most of these ring lights that they are selling now have a phone holder, so you have the light, the artificial light, and you have somewhere to plug in your phone, and all you need to do is to sit back and start filming. Okay, I really hope this makes sense. So the very next thing I'd like to talk to you about is sound. Okay, one of the reasons why you're starting a YouTube channel is because you want to pass some sort of information to people, you want to teach people how to do something. Your sound has to be 100. So if it means you buy a microphone, definitely do it. Either get a phone microphone or you can use your earpiece, which is like something I'm using right now. It's so important that your sound is clear. One of the reasons you need that to happen is because once people can hear what you're saying, then they can pay attention and, you know, focus on you. And imagine me talking and there's a lot of noise going on in the background, which brings me to this second point. You never ever want to film in a noisy environment. If it means you filming at night, film at night when everybody's asleep, so that your quality, your sound can be clear and audible. And try to speak clearly. You don't want to be a YouTuber and be speaking or talking inside your mouth. I feel like this is why some people are shying away from doing YouTube. They're so scared of how they sound. Okay, let me tell you, the first couple of years, about a year or so, when I put out my own video, I don't go back to watch my video. I was so shy and I felt ashamed that, oh God, so you mean people will be watching me? Like, I can't sit down and watch my own video because there's a way it makes me feel, okay? But you have to learn to listen to yourself, and the only way you can do that is by practicing. Make a video. You don't have to film a video just yet to upload on YouTube. Make a video about yourself. Sit down, edit it, watch it by yourself. Look out for your flaws and go back and refilm it again and do it again, back to back. This is the only way you can get better and correct yourself. So next thing we want to really talk about here is editing. Okay, as a new YouTuber, one of the skills you would likely pick up is editing. You would want to learn how to edit your own videos, and one of the apps that I've loved over the years is InShot. InShot has been my best friend, you know, on this journey of YouTube. I cannot overemphasize how good and how useful that app has been to me and the channel. Okay, I use it so much. I've been using it back to back. I've not been able to bring myself to delete that app. Sometimes I uninstall it and try other apps, but I always find myself coming back to it. I feel like I've said a lot, and I really do not want to make this video very lengthy for anybody, so that you don't skip or forget some of the important things I point out. Okay, so one of the very last thing I want to talk about is consistency. The thing with YouTube, yeah, you do not want to start today and then forget that you have a YouTube channel. I did say in the beginning to treat this as your baby or as your business. Make sure that you're not doing this just to while away time, and then when you have something else important to do, you are off and you forget about it. There are actual human beings on here that would be watching your videos, and you don't want to dash their spirit or just forget about them like they don't exist or they don't mean anything to you. Please don't. Try as much as you can to film content consistently. This is one of the fastest way you can grow. Just keep showing up. You just keep showing up. So yeah, it's one thing you want to keep in mind every time you're filming a video. How is my video going to help somebody else? How is my video going to add value to somebody else's life? Is it comedy? How is my video going to make somebody laugh? How is my video going to bring somebody out of depression or bring somebody out of sadness and just make them happy, for even if it's for 1 minute? Don't expect success if you plan to film one video and then disappear for the next 6 months. My guy, you're a new YouTuber. They never know you just yet. Okay, now the possibilities are endless with being a YouTuber. You can start today and hit over 1,000 subscribers. One of your videos can just go really viral, and we don't know, like, the possibilities are endless. If you have a 9-to-5 job, I really think that a lot of us do have a 9-to-5 job or something else that brings us money. So YouTube is not yet bringing you money, so you don't want to put all your attention on it right now and forget about every other thing. So you want to take a day out of your schedule to film bulk content. Let me tell you the truth, this is what a lot of us here do on YouTube. Film as much content as you can and begin to edit them and begin to post them on the days you plan to upload videos, which is important. As in, you want to tell your audience, even if it's just 5 people you have yet, even if it's just 10 people, let them know when your videos are going to be published. If it's going to be every Wednesdays on this channel, we post videos every Wednesdays, every Fridays and Sundays. So, and when you cannot come through with a video, that's why there's a community tab. I doubt if you would get that yet because you're just starting out, but on my community tab, if I cannot come through with a video on the particular day, because I know people are expecting a video from me, I put a post and say, oh, I'm sorry I couldn't film this video, something came up, but I promise to do this the next day, because that's how people know that this person is accountable. Like, you're accountable to people, you're not just yourself anymore. Okay, people are looking up to you right now and they're waiting for your video, so you want to show up for them even when you cannot upload a video. I really hope this makes sense and you learned a thing or two. If you have questions, please leave them down below in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button, the red subscribe button, click on it and click on the bell so that you always get notification every time we upload a new video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you found it super helpful. Share it with somebody who's about to start a new YouTube channel right now in 2022, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Mwah.